Hi guys, it's me. Trying to get this camera right. Okay. Um, I'm new to this. Nice to meet you. What I'm trying to do here is create a general collective channel for star seeds. Um, I'm attempting to be a clear channel of the divine to hopefully bring guidance and light and knowledge and yeah, to the collective, my soul collective, my fellow star seeds. Um, like I said, I'm new to this. I'm super nervous. I haven't done any today, um, or any readings for public. So nice to meet you. My name is Latoya Page. Um, some people call me Sunshine. So, but hi guys. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling called to start this. I've been told I was needing to do this, and I'm being pushed to start. It's time. Um, this isn't really about love. This isn't about relations. It's. I'm trying to. Well, I mean, I don't know what it's about, but we'll see what the divine brings us. Um, Holy Spirit, to my angels, to my protective guidance team, to my ancestors, please make me receptive, clear, and concise as to the knowledge that's needed to be heard, understood, and spread throughout our collective. Thank you. Got a little smudging going on here because we got negative energies in this house. So yeah, for future reference, just so FYI, I'm completely batshit. I'm awesome. Okay, here we go. So I'm not the greatest shuffler, but we'll see how this goes. That's how you know the divine wanted me to do this though right now, because I mean literally I'm outside in the wind, and it's my candles are good, my smudge ain't going wild, everything's good, everything's really good. Like I said, I've just recently been called to get this music playing. It's been a minute that I know I needed to do this while I've been floundering on it, and it's time. So please, please universe, please guidance team, please ancestors, please any other concerned entities, positive only, that want to help us understand our focus, our goal, our needs. Please genuinely be clear, concise, and understanding. What are these messages that we, as a collective, need to hear? Tap in. Hello. First card. Activated earth. Power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. Second card. The cosmic heart. Devotion. Potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creativity, creative accountability, excuse me. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Actually, this is absolutely stunning. All right, so activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. I think that getting into your archetypes and your past life readings, as a collective, I think that we generally need to understand who we are, where we're from, and some of the backstory as to what's going on with us ourselves. Some of the karmic traumas, good, bad, some of that, it follows us from our histories. Some of the people, some of the soul connections that we experience, that is things that have followed us that we are either learning to fix or needing to learn to embrace. It literally, and it's all interconnected. Um, as a divine feminine, I understand that I'm here to transmute negativity into love. Um, Part of learning to do that through healthy boundaries and genuine self awareness and accountability, it's definitely a constant thing. And I think we as individuals need to learn where whatever we can about ourselves, and definitely the trusting where you're led, um, following that intuition. You know, when you're in the ego mind, you can tell the difference, because sometimes it is hard. You can tell the difference between intuitive processing and ego mind resistance, because if you're questioning, you're outside of your intuition. Period, plain and simple. If you're future or past dictated or fixated, I should say, you're out of your present. Staying grounded, staying present, those are definitely things that need to be the forefront of how you're operating in your day and in your existence. Like if you're fixated on the past and what could have, what should have, what went. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm kind of callous. Um, it's definitely not where you need to be. Stay in that present moment, stay grounded, stay centered, and it helps to stay in that intuitive, feeling focused place that you need to be operating from as a light worker, as a starseed. Second card was the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. And any theology, religion, things like that, you know, that's your goal. Is your you know, with Christianity, you are to let God's light shine through you, and whatever your deity is here nor there. Like, that's the goal. And like I said, as a divine feminine, I understand that I'm here to transmute negativity through love. I'm here to spread light, and that's what that speaks to me as having that devotion and that strength and that perseverance and that genuine just acceptance of self, literally, to show your light and your love through how you are coming at the world and at the day and at the situations that happen to you. You literally, you don't have to be in a place of stagnancy and misery. Even if things are stagnant and miserable, it's choosing how you come at things, and perception, and it's key, man. And how you come at the world, you should be moving from a place of love. And if you're moving from a place of love, you will never be wrong. If you live in a genuine honesty and truth, you can't do wrong. You might have a lot of fucking haters, but you will not be wrong. You stand in your truth, you stand honest, and you just come at the world with love, bro. And it's not like turn the other cheek, let them keep beating you. It's literally like, come from a place of love. Be the leader you wish you had. Show the love that you wish you'd had. Like don't. And I'm guilty of it. Like, literally, like, whether it be racism, whether it be judgment, we have to learn as a society, as a collective, to stray from that. Like, literally, like, it's not okay. And it only creates pockets or boxes, or, you know, and the reality is as a collective, as a universal collective, we are one, and everything is intertwined. Just because that vibrates different than I vibrate doesn't mean that we're not connected. We are all interconnected. And when you have those boxes, that creates separations, that creates distance, which is just another illusion. All right, next card. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. I think that that is a beautiful thing. And literally, like, I've talked about that probably since a youth. Your life is a canvas, man. You're creating that story. You're writing that story. You don't have to be what your family is. You don't have to be what you've always been or what somebody expects of you. And that's very difficult, especially as humans. We want to be loved so badly. We want to be accepted. We want to be part of the crew, you know. Some people don't. I'm pretty blessed. I'm cool, you know. I'm a weirdo. But it's hard. And it's hard to live from a place of love and beauty when things are not lovely or beautiful sometimes. Things are hard. Things are sad. Things are confusing. Things are very, very unstable and scary at times. But that's where you lean into that divine trust, where you learn to surrender to the path that the universe is laying in front of you, because there's always a path, there's always an answer, there's always a sign, a guidepost. They're there. It's just willingness to accept and see them. And the more you see them and the more you accept that it's there, the more you'll experience it. I have literally, like, been through so much, even in just the last couple months, and I should not be where I am. And the people who hate me, the people that I loved, they don't know how I'm where I am. And my ego mind doesn't understand it either. But myself as a soul and as who I am and my highest self, it knows exactly why I'm where I am. And it knows that I'm where I need to be. And no matter how unstable or scary or offensive, just grungy things can seem at many times, I know that even when it's not working out, it's working out, bro. It's gonna happen. Time, the illusion of time, is never dormant. It's never stagnant. There's always movement. It's always progressive. And it's going to happen. They say, you know, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't ever, you know, tomorrow may never come. But the reality is only dogs and old people are lucky enough to die of broken hearts. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow. So how am I going to come at the world? What am I going to put out there that I'm going to get back? What is it that I am trying to portray? And what is it that I need for myself? What is it that's going to make me accepting of the outcome, not controlling the or attempting to control the outcome, or attempting to manipulate situations or people to gain some ulterior goal? How do you reach your goals without fixating on the goals? So, yeah, your life is a canvas, man. And the cool thing is you can paint a picture over a picture sometimes, man. Like, you look me up on paper, bro, I look bad. I look fucking bad. But it's not, I know the reality. I know what, you know what I mean? Like, I know who I am, where I am, what I am, where I've been. And I know that at the end of the day, actions are what it is, you know? And the actions are what matters. It's what speaks the loudest. And your actions are what you put on that canvas, what you display in that gallery, bro. And, like, really, like, it's all a choice. It's all choice. Sometimes fucked up things happen in your life, and life is really bad, and it's not due to your choice. Sometimes you're living other people's choices, but how you live in the response and in those moments of other people's choices, that's where it falls back to self. And people don't want to be accountable for their place in the moment. And there's no such thing as somebody else's fault, or at the end of the day, if you're accountable and you're aware, if you're cognizant of the reality that your choices, whether they be due to your choices or due to you living the choices of others, they are just that, your choices, and it is what it is. I'm gonna move on to the next card. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. I think I said something about being weird a minute ago. That's what's up. Face your true north. Now, this is big, because as starseeds, that's always been one of the biggest things. The first question they ask is, well, are you a starseed? Well, do you feel like you're just not at home here on Earth? Literally, like, it's crazy because I run into people that I was either in high school or elementary school with, and they were like, I was so in love with you and you broke my heart, and things like that. Like, literally, like, I have met so many people who absolutely adored me, but growing up, I've been so alone. Being an adult, I've probably been more alone. I'm strange, and I'm morbidly humorous. Like, I just literally, like, I have had such a full journey with so many human experiences, and I've been through so much good and bad, and it's amazing. And we all go through so many terrible, traumatic experiences. I mean, crazy things. And I'm blessed enough to be able to process those situations and understand them. And I think that's what the goal is as light workers. When you're ascending and you're awakening, learning that your energetic signature, that energetic current, that is your currency. That's how you show up in the world. That's what you come to the table with when it's dinner time, bro. And the reality is that a lot of people don't realize their worth and value, no matter how valuable or worthwhile they feel they are. I think that more people need to stand in their personal power and understand that energetic signature, that currency, that vibe, bro, it's not for everyone. And sometimes you're lonely, or sometimes you need things and you feel that maybe this person or that person, even though they do this that you don't agree with, or they treat you this type of way, or say these snide things, I'll just deal with it to get my goal accomplished. And then you get caught in these circles and these merry-go-rounds of malignant narcissistic supply, basically. Like, you need this person's validation, or you need this person's input, or you need this person's help with something, when at the end of the day, you usually have more problems because now you've got people in your mix. Learning to stand on your own and enjoying that is probably one of the biggest things that we need to work on as light workers and as a collective. The understanding that you're never too far gone, bro. Like, literally, like, you choose to be a victim, you choose to be unhappy, you choose to move in misery if you choose to do so. But if you look at it like what's the goal here? What's the lesson to be learned? What can I gain out of this situation? What knowledge can I obtain? How can I grow from this? How can I prevent this from happening again because I've instilled that growth? That's just, yeah, that's it, man. Like literally, so understanding that there are people out there that are only there because hurting you makes them thrive. That there are people that we've had in our lives, exes, family, peers, that loved us genuinely, but our pain or our being held back from something or unable to progress in something or feeling less than in our own thoughts and hearts, some people thrive off of that. Some people's energy vibrates so much faster for them because of our default, our digression. And like I said, they love you. I don't doubt in my heart that my family loved me, but they didn't protect me. And at the end of the day, if I came and told them my successes and the things that I've experienced, they'd have something ugly to say about it. Or they'd be so shocked. And they're happy for me, but they never thought. Yeah, I'm good. Super fucking good. Understanding that who gives a fuck if you don't like my clothes? Who gives a fuck if you don't like my hair? Who gives a fuck if you don't like the fact that I'm a woman and I'm doing what I'm doing because I work in a male-dominated field? That's your problem. Those are your feelings. Those are your thoughts. And I don't have to operate from that stance. Self-love, man. That's like literally, that's where it starts. Self-love. And then once you can learn to unconditionally love yourself and accept who you are and why you are what you are, don't fear your emotions. Don't stray from processing those things. They're there for a reason. Not only that, but those situations happened for a reason. You're being guided. You are being trained. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I don't know. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to do this, but that's just what I've been guided to do. I'm going to do this daily more if I feel, because like I said, I was still in procrastination mode, but it felt so good to do my personal just kind of introductory reading earlier, and I posted that. It's not for you guys, but it may resonate to some. Yeah, I literally hope the best, even for the monsters. And I'm proud of who I am, and I'm fascinated with where I've been. And I just hope that I can bring others with me. Understanding your power is where you need to begin. And don't future or past fixate. Stay present. If you're present, bro, then you get the gifts. All right, guys, have a good day.